Well, he's a man that needs absolutely no introduction, especially to most of our audience who grew up adoring him.
That's right. We're talking about Joey Fatone. He was part of NSYNC, of course. He has had a very long, successful career. He's now got about half dozen TV shows, it seems, but he's here to talk about the Food Network's Rewrapped, season 2 of which is about to premiere.
Yeah, it's September 8th. Very excited about it. We did our first season, and we're doing things a little bit different this season, where in the first season we had 3 chefs, or 3 pastry chefs, whatever the case may be, and they went on to the next round, because first they had to recreate an iconic snack food, like a Twinkie. So they had to recreate that, and then the next round they had to incorporate the Twinkie into their dish. This time we're actually eliminating somebody in the first round, so then it's a head-to-head competition.
Wow.
First season we didn't do it. This year we're doing it now, so one gets booted, 2 go head-to-head.
So the first round they're judged on how closely their creation resembles
Taste
the ho-ho or the Twinkie
or whatever it is.
Right.
And then the second round, it can be anything. I saw somebody incorporated, these pastries into like a duck breast or something.
Yeah,
right?
Oh yeah, they do. You could do sweet or savory. I mean, it's endless to what they do. And we've had some interesting things in the past, which has been crazy. They'll take a cupcake and make it into a burger kind of thing, and you're like, what?
It's pretty remarkable what people are able to do with just a little bit of creativity.
Oh yeah, I mean, some things are good hits and some things are good misses.
Do you eat everything?
I don't, which is good.
Why not?
It's great because since I'm a host, I don't have to judge. So if I look at it and go, oh, that looks good, I'll try it. Sometimes I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Mark Summers is on the judging panel. Tell us about working with him. He's been in TV a long time.
He's a great guy. He's taught me a lot, over the first season, and now shooting the second season. Just everything about, anything and everything you want to know. He's done it all, And for me, of course, growing up watching Double Dare. Yeah. I mean, that's Mark Summers. He's the
See, I think of Mark Summers, I think of Unwrapped.
Yeah.
Yes.
So do I.
That's what I think. And then, of course, yours is Rewrapped.
Right.
We have a clip from Rewrapped. Let's take a look.
It's the snack so nice, they named it twice, the Ho-Ho. Get ready for an all-out Rewrap challenge. You don't want to miss this downright delicious competition.
You guys film in Montclair. You've wrapped season 2.
Wrapped season 2.
13 episodes, you said.
Correct.
But you've got a number of other projects. You're the voice on Family Feud.
Correct.
You were recently on Dancing with the Stars.
Yes.
What aren't you doing?
I had another show on the Live Well Network called My Family Recipe Rocks, where we go to people's homes, they break down recipes, and we basically put them on the website for people to make. And then I also have a show on the Hub Network, which is on Saturdays, and it just started called Parents Just Don't Understand. It's almost like a Freaky Friday, where the parent and the kid actually swap lives for a day. And we basically see the interesting things of how busy and how crazy kids' lives actually can be, as well as the parents.
So you have so many different things going on at once. What's your favorite project that you're a part of right now? Is it Rewrapped? I mean, in terms of the most fun.
It is. Well, Rewrapped is definitely 100%. I think is the most fun right now because it's so lighthearted. It's not like where it's very dramatic, where oh my God, someone's gonna get kicked off and what's gonna happen. It's. I mean, we're talking about snack foods, people. We're talking about Twinkies, Ho-Hos, goldfish. Candy canes. You name it. It's that kind of thing, which is great, and it's so much fun. And these people, it's really great because the crew that we have is amazing, and the production company, which is BSTV, which is great, and then even the chefs, they're awesome. They're willing to want to have fun.
Yeah.
If they mess up, they mess up. It's that kind of thing.
You watch like the Next Iron Chef sometimes, and you actually get nervous for these guys because they take it so seriously.
I mean, I get nervous with them too, though, so it's crazy.
You are a Brooklyn native.
Correct.
Let's talk about NSYNC for a second, if we can. A lot of folks want to know, it happened. Backstreet Boys and New Kids on the Block recently went back on tour. Any plans for you guys to?
Not that I know of. I wish. You never know. It's that kind of thing because we never say never in a sense because we did that performance with Justin last year at the MTV Awards.
Right.
Never thought that was ever going to happen. I mean, it was just like, hey, we'd love to do it, blah, blah, blah. It came to us like, hey, why not? So you never know. I mean, as of right now, no, because I've never got a phone call unless they're doing stuff behind my back, then I wouldn't know.
What would it take, though?
Isn't that crazy? I'm sorry?
What would it take?
You know what? I think just the 5 of us just wanting to do it. That's the whole thing.
Because you're all busy doing so many different things.
That's the thing. It's really hard now. We're some of us are married. I mean, I have 2 kids and everything else. So families are starting to hopefully come evolve and stuff. But it's kind of tough because you got 5 different guys, 5 different personalities, and everybody's everywhere. And how do we get together to make this? Because it's a big commitment. You're not just going, hey, let's just go on tour for a month. It's for us. I think that we would want to do an album. We want to do a tour. We want to do everything else.
Look at you there.
I know, right? Baby.
You mentioned, though, without your knowledge, Sony did release an album recently without the band's knowledge.
I have no idea, and all of a sudden, the Essential NSYNC came out, and it was like number 4 on iTunes or something. We were like, what? No promotion, no nothing. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. It was pretty interesting to see that. We're like, oh, really? Thanks, Sony.
As we wrap things up, I just have one question.
Exactly.
As we wrap things up, Do you still remember the bye, bye, bye dance?
Do I remember it? Yes.
Do you remember every last move? Like, could you teach Ben how to do it?
Could my body break trying?
Yes.
Do you know how to do it? Do you know any of it?
See,
come on, let's try it. Can you teach it?
But I've never.
Pull. Ain't no lie. Bye, bye, bye.
I know the.
That's it. See, everybody knows that one, and it doesn't matter how old you are. You can be 2 or 90.
When they told you were going to do this, were you like, no way?
Yeah, this is dumb. Yeah.
And now this is what has made you guys.
And this is my house. This is my car. My kids are going to college.
Yes.
Thank you, kids going to college.
Bye, bye, bye.
Joey Fatone. I wish we didn't have to say bye, bye. Thanks for coming.
Great to meet
Appreciate it.
you.
No problem.
Have a great weekend. Joey Fatone. Catch him on Rewrapped on the Food Network. Debuts September 8th.
Yes.
Let's not forget that.
And Good Day's coming right back.